There we go.
We're back?
We're back.
Nope, they see me cleaning my teeth. You could have warned me.
Perfect. I said we're back, I think. All right.
Well.
We're actually playing Keyforge now.
Okay. Is the board state represented correctly?
Yep.
Hex Beyond. Can you see my hands?
Yep.
Okay.
Hands are there.
All right. So here we go. Curator. My turn. Poke. Ambassador.
Yep.
Dead. Drew a card. Played Curator. Played Hex Beyond. Played Chaos Portal. I'm going to lab work now. And I am going to archive this card. And then I'm going to remote access. And then we're going to live the dream. I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to hit Punctuated Equilibrium right here.
Oh man, that would be insane.
All right. And your turn.
Okay.
I'll draw 6.
Huh. Okay. Let's all say Sanctum. Play a Lion, Hallowed Shield, and Begone to gain an Amber. That's it.
Okay. It's an interesting turn. I think I want to say Logos again. I don't get to play too many cards, but I do get to gain a little bit of amber here. I think I'm just going to Reap with both of these guys. And then I'm going to Chaos Portal, and I'm going to say... I think it's about the same odds for Dis and Untamed here. Which one, what do I want to hit? I don't want to hit Unlocked Gateway. So that might be an argument to say Untamed. That way I don't accidentally end my turn. So yeah. I'll say Untamed. Got a Rust Gnawer. That's not bad. And then I'm going to play a Brain Eater. And that'll be my turn. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Alright.
I'll draw 1 card.
I'll say Discard Misery Exploit. Play a Gub. Play a Scullion, discard the Gub. Play Ancient Yerk, discard my hand. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna say Untamed. I will Grasping Vines and bounce the Hallowed Shield. I don't know why the Hallowed Shield doesn't have like Omni.
It's so bad.
I'm going to They're Everywhere, which just puts 2 damage on that guy because the rest of your guys have armor. I am gonna Chota, which may just be losing in Amber there, but at the same time, in this set, I feel like forging a key is just pretty good.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna Reap with the Rust Gnawer. And
like in most Keyforge sets, forging a key would be pretty good.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna have more bad turns. So
perfect.
Yep.
What would you say that deck does?
I don't really know. I guess I'll say Logos. Play a Seismo Entangler. Play a Pip Pip. Play Titan Mechanic. Knowledge is Power. Archive card. That's it.
I think I want to say Logos here. I can like do a lot of stuff with Dis. I can also get a lot of work done with Logos. Brain Eater. Whose brain is he eating?
Got a lot of choices.
Yeah, he does. Getting rid of the Lion seems good. But also getting rid of the Pip Pip seems good. The cleanest way to get rid of both would be Brain Eater into Lion, Hexbin into Pip Pip. I'd get to archive. And actually, that gets me a lot of info. I get to draw a card, get to archive something else, so that makes my Chaos Portal more likely to hit. or at least I have more information, right? Like I get to make a more informed decision. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the Brain Eater go into the Lion. He'll die. I'll draw a card. Okay. Hexpion will trade with Pip Pip, so he'll get archived. I'll archive the top card. Okay. I'm going to play a Professor Sutterkin, which might have been like an argument to hang on to the Hexpion, but I don't think the Professor Sutterkin is going to live through the next turn. And then I'm going to Reap with the Curator, and I am going to Chaos Portal. I'm going to say Untamed again. Yeah, I'll say Untamed. Quantum Finger Trap. So, all right. And it is your turn. That's actually interesting information for you to have, knowing that the Finger Trap is there, because that makes you like maybe want to kill the Curator. I don't know. So,
was the Finger Trap let me use or let you use?
Finger Trap swaps 2 people in the battle line.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, Ultra Gecko, how's it going?
What's up? Okay, so I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Hallowed Shield. I will play the Grey Rider. Scullion will fight the Curator. And then I will smite on Scullion. He'll ready and fight Chota.
Okay.
And I'll do 2 to those neighbors. That is it.
Okay, so I think, yeah, okay, we get some plays here. So I'm going to put my archives into my hand. Now, interestingly, but the top of my deck has not changed, so I know what to hit with Chaos Portal. I'll say Logos. I'll get the Quantum Finger Trap. I am going to play a Hexpion and then a Helper Bot. Helper Bot is going to let me unlock Gateway. So the Hexpion will die and archive the top card, and the rest of the stuff goes down there. And I will tell you to go ahead. This deck has got some plays.
I know.
This deck, this is exciting stuff. This deck has plays.
I don't have ways to deal to gain Amber. It seems. I'll say Sanctum. Therathias, play Healing Blast. That's it.
Alright, I'm going to put my archives into my hands. I am going to say this. Oh man, not quite. This was pretty close. Pretty close to doing some awesome stuff. Alright, I guess we're gonna exhume. I can't exhume the Helper Bot for anything awesome.
Oh, okay.
I can't exhume Chota for anything awesome. So
The Keyforge is going well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, we're back on schedule. I guess I exhumed just a big old guy, so the Brain Eater. There's an argument for Sutterkin. I don't have the Lash, or really anything used with the Curator, and all the rest of these guys are kind of small. Can't abuse Helper Bot this turn, so I think what I do is I just exhume out the biggest guy that I have there, Brain Eater. I'm gonna play a Yerk. Yerk is actually gonna discard the Hexpion. He served me well. There was an argument to exhume the Hexpion after I discarded it with the Yerk. Just because the Hexpion is just, I love this card in this set. It so enables so much stuff. I'm gonna play Nefru. I'm gonna play Bloodshard Imp. I'm gonna play Anguish, and then I'm gonna play Not Finished with You. That, I think, I will shuffle in the Chota. I will shuffle in the Chota.
Not Helperbot?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Helperbot's a good choice.
Yeah.
Helperbot too. Helperbot, get in there.
Never sad to see a Helperbot.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn. Don't quite get to threaten there, but the Nefru complicates the board. I can like reap and sack a bunch of my own guys to the Nefru with the Bloodshard Imp there.
Yeah.
So exciting stuff with this deck. This deck is sweet.
I'll say.
Sure, I'm glad I'm playing it,
Yeah.
not the crappy deck.
Well, you'll be on the crappy deck at some point. Say Logos. Play a Hex Beyond. I will poke Brain Eater, I guess.
Okay.
And I'll Bouncing Death Quark. Guess I'll start with Hex Beyond and the Nefru.
Okay. Okay, so they're just dead then.
Yeah. And then Rothias is probably fine to be alive. Yeah, that's fine.
It's kind of hard to kill.
Yeah, so I'll size mow you for Dis.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah, the game's quite one-sided, I think.
I am going to I guess I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna Glimmer, get back the Grasping Vines. I'm gonna Grasping Vines your 2 artifacts there. Then I'm gonna play a Rustgnawer.
You got 2 Grasping Vines in there? Oh, you glimmered back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna Punctuated Equilibrium.
Oh, good.
So-
That's so good.
Discard the hand and then draw up as if it were the end of the turn. So I draw 6. I will play a Fang House and I'll play a Nox. And I'm going to tell you to go ahead. Yeah, I wish I forced you to like choke on the artifacts, but at the same time I don't have to look at those artifacts
Right,
again for the rest of the game. So
Well, not for the rest of the game. Maybe they might be back. I will say Dis and pick up the archive.
I draw 2.
Play a Silver Key Imp, a Tesmal. And then I'm going to Exhume something.
Keep me off the second key.
I will get...
Guess I should have played the Nox then the Fang House.
Let's get Schuler.
Sure.
That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. Glimmer is going to fight the Tesmal, and then Rust's... Oh. Woohoo! Do I just say Dis then? I guess I still say Untamed. I'm gonna Full Moon, then play a Chota Hazri, so break even on that. And then the Nox is gonna fight Rothias. He'll take 4 and then another 4, but he's a stout lad there. Fang House is gonna kill the Silver Imp with the Assault, and then the Glimmer is gonna fight Tesmal. Or do I just Reap? I think I probably just Reap there. I think if you, I have like access to so many resources right now. Oh yeah, I'll just Reap twice. I should have looked at your deck list. There's no Drumble in this set. So yeah, I'll just go to 7. Logos isn't very good at controlling Amber. So I'll say check with 7 and draw 2.
Alright. I will... Oh, if you reaped, you would have to sacrifice them. That's why you reap.
That's fine. They're dead.
Okay.
I accept those terms.
I will say Sanctum. I'll play Sigil of Brotherhood. I will play Shield of Justice. And I'll Spirit's Way.
Alright, so Bloodshard Imp stakes around, everybody else dies.
And that is it. And I'll say check this up.
Alright, so I will forge. Oh, I know what this card is. Is there I don't think there's a world where I say logos here to play this card. I should know what this card is, I should say. What are you? Oh, it's a helper bot.
That's a good one.
So I could, knowing that it's a helper bot, let's double check. Let's make sure I'm not making an egregious mistake here. Yes, I only have one helper bot there. So there might be a world where I do say logos then. Since I get... yeah, actually, I think... I don't hate that. I'll say logos. I'll play a research smoko. I'll chaos portal and say logos. It's a helper bot, so we'll play the helper bot. Lets me play one... so I'll play this Yerk, which will let me discard this Tentadlin, so I don't have to ever play him. And...
he's best in the discard pile.
yeah. That'll be my turn. And it'll be your go. I'll shuffle and draw 3. You do forge.
I did it. Alright, I'll say logos. I'm gonna poke the helper bot.
No.
Draw a card. Play Hex Beyond. Play Pip Pip. Play Titan Mechanic. Play Bouncing Death Quark. So I'll get his Hex Beyond and Yerk. I'll get Pip Pip and Bloodshard up. And that's it.
They're effectively the same creature.
Yeah, pretty much. The comeback is real. I don't know about that. Don't know about that.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to Grasping Vines, the Sigil of Brotherhood.
My God, so many Grasping Vines. It's such a punishing card.
Yeah, I'm going to play the Nox. I'm going to Punctuate Equilibrium and discard and draw 6. And then I'll play the Rust Gnawer. And yeah, I guess I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 1. I feel like I had a chance to hit like a huge Untamed draw off that and I just missed.
I will say Dis. I'm gonna Exhume something. It's Titan Librarian. It's fine. Play Silver Key Imp and Amber Imp. I guess I'll.
Silver Key Imp only hurts you, but I guess
It does, but I mean,
yeah.
yeah. I'll Reap, then I'll play Amber Imp. I'll say you can't call Untamed.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I will say Logos. I'm gonna play Professor Sutterken. You archive with the Librarian. I'll play a Hexpion. I'll play a Helper Bot. I'm gonna remote access. You've got nothing for me to remote access. I will Chaos Portal. I'll say Untamed. Once again, I don't think I want to hit like Unlocked Gateway, so I'll say Untamed. Okay, it was an Exhume. I'm gonna play Yerk, and I'm gonna discard Fang House. Finger Trap. I'm gonna move the Librarian here. Just
You are a piece of work.
Smoko. Do I want to archive something, or do I want to Reap and stun this guy? I think it's about the same. I'll reap, and he'll get stunned. And it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say dis.
I'll draw 6.
I'm gonna smash Silver Key Imp into Sutterkin.
Okay.
Play Ancient Yerk. Discard. And I'm out of cards. 3 cards. Reap with Amber Imp. Get stunned. Reap with Tesmal. Get stunned. Say you can't play. Say Untamed again.
Yeah, do I want to archive the Exhume or reap? Yeah, that's actually a good question. Right, because I could have had the Exhume in the archive. Justin wouldn't know that I had Exhume in my hand, because him knowing the Exhume in my hand would influence his Tesmal decision, right? So.
Okay. Alright, so I said I can't say Untamed.
Okay, can't say Untamed. Alright. So you are threatening. I can threaten. That deck didn't really have ways to stop me, right? So
I would say no.
So I guess I could say dis here. Have the Yerk fight the Titan Librarian, because you are very good at archiving stuff. I can Exhume. There's like a Schuler in this deck that's never in the discard pile whenever I want to Exhume. So I think I'll just Exhume the other Yerk. And oh, I could Exhume. Yeah. No, Exhume the Helper Bot. There we go.
Yep.
So I can't choose Untamed as the active house, but I could
Right.
play They're Everywhere now.
Yep.
And get some damage out there. I can play this Anguish. I can play Not Finished With You. Do I shuffle the Yerks in? Probably not. Probably not worth it. I don't think so. I'll say check with 7, and I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4.
Yeah, I can't stop 7. I can Forge, and then Knowledge is Power for 4.
Oh, yeah.
Reap for 1. I still don't have enough to threaten, so.
Okay. This deck actually wasn't good at stopping either.
No.
I guess you did have Anguish, and there was, like I said, there was that Schuler, but I can never line up the Schuler to go with like a Zoom.
It does have Lash in it too.
It does have Lash. I ended up discarding the Lash because of the.
Could have finger snapped Tez to the flank, and then they're everywhere. Yeah, that's true.
Could not have finger snapped, right? It's not Omni.
It was on your Logos turn, right?
It was dis.
Oh, you
yeah.
exhumed.
I
That's
exhumed the Helper Bot.
Yeah.
Quantum Finger Trap is action. Yeah.
All right.
No big deal. That could have been done. That was a potential play during a Logos turn, and it would have been pretty good.
Now you're on the Lost Trapper Beekeeper of Water something. Water Dent.
I think like some of the best decks in AoA are the ones that just like get to play all of their cards almost regardless of what kind of house they play.
Yeah.
That deck seemed pretty good at that. Between the Exhumes, yeah. No big deal.
I am on Manix now, and you're on
Manix.
the Lost Trapper Beekeeper.
Trappers, Beekeepers. Alright, what am I doing in this deck? I got 3 Blinding Lights.
Okay, yeah.
The Flex. Oh god, and the Cyber Giant rig?
Yeah, yeah. Could be good. 3 standardized testing.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Make sure you guys are good
Dysania.
and big. Make sure they're good and big.
jeez.
You got a Bade.
The ultimate combo of Bumblebird, Tentatlin, and Soldiers to Flowers.
Yeah.
That's
Where
very
you
strong.
discard the Bumblebird, and then you discard the Tentatlin, then you play Soldiers to Flowers.
Unfortunately, we have no Mars for that common cold in that deck.
Yeah. There's a lot of Untamed in this pod, too, so the Soldiers to Flowers less good.
Yep.
So.
You gotta believe. Look at that bet. Oof. Hopefully somebody bets with you. This is time for value bets, everyone.
Yeah. After a week of no betting.
You didn't bet on Outer Rim?
No, never bet on Rim. Nobody
How'd that
asked
go?
to bet.
Did you play through the whole game?
Yeah, we played the whole game.
Cool.
Yeah. It like finished in just under 2 hours, which is pretty good.
That's not
I
bad.
explained like most of the time. So, I do want to thank everybody who showed up for the wild card week. So it was nice to see that people still wanted to watch, even if we weren't playing Keyforge. So I saw that the replays had some views as well. So
That's good.
I wish we had like some production for Outer Rim, because there's just like a lot of stuff going on in that game.
Yeah, you kind of hard to track.
Yeah, it's like really hard to track what's going on, but a 9. 10. Ha. Ha ha.
Sure. It's fun to watch, especially the beginner's Keyforge stream. That's good.
It's good. Glad that you did like it. Alright, here we go. The most powerful play this deck can produce. Turn 1, Song of Spring. Shuffling this Marmo Swarm back into my deck. So maybe I'll draw not these crappy Untamed
Something
cards.
else, yep.
It's like a mulligan at that point.
That might be better in the discard pile. Because you might draw Soldiers of Flowers later.
Yeah, but it's my first turn. I can only play 1 card.
Oh, you can't discard, that's right.
Yeah.
Duh. Yeah.
So
Okay, fair enough.
give you that. Come on, not Marmo Swarm.
I'll say Sanctum.
Damn.
Play a Bond, play Cermeros.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna standardize testing.
Okay, back.
I'll play a Hexpion, and I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Brobnar. Pound the Hexpion.
Dead. All right.
1-2 punch the nothing. Play Bingle and play into the fray. That's it.
All right. We're gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Chael. I'll play a Grey Rider and smash that into the Bingle Bang Bang. I'll discard this Golden Aura. I wish I got to use it, but it's such a sweet card. Draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. Discard Key Charge. Play there everywhere.
No, I'm a Grey Rider.
Yeah. Play Grasping Vines. Play Nepenthe Seed. Play Panpakajaga.
The skirmish one.
Yeah.
God, that card is so bad. Oh man, I'm lamenting the cards in my hand currently.
Good, good.
Alright, I guess I'll put my archives into my hand and I'll say Logos. I'm gonna play a Brain Eater. I'm gonna play a Hexpion. I'll play Cutthroat Research. And I'm gonna discard the standardized testing. I could have played it and traded our guys off, but I think this guy's actually better having a taunt, so
Yeah.
I'll draw 2 and it's your go.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Chill the Safeguard. And I'll play 2 Take Hostages.
Okay. It's an insurmountable amount of amber there
Yeah, I
for
know.
me.
6. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, that's it.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna say Untamed. So these are the decks that we play. I think some of these decks were like some of the decks that we played on the first night where we were like, Untamed is bad. So I'm gonna play a Bumblebird.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Great card.
I'm gonna play Chota.
Yep. Okay, we're losing the amber there.
Alright, I'm gonna play Common Cold.
Okay.
I'm gonna
One
play
every creature.
Tentadlin, and Marmo Swarm. Actually, the Common Cold kills my Bumblebird.
It sure does. Amber, though.
I'll just discard this Common Cold, whatever. Okay. I think the Bumblebird represents more potential amber in play, so... Okay. Yeah, your turn. I'll draw... Yeah, I'll draw 5.
Okay.
Oof.
Keyforge.
This... I just like the fun is just like...
It's bleeding out of you.
Yeah. Hemorrhaging.
You're hemorrhaging fun at an alarming rate.
I want to go back to playing the fun deck.
Nope, you're done with that deck. I will say Untamed. Play a Chota. Play Amber Spine Mongrel.
Oh, man.
Actually, I'll do this. Makes more sense. I think I will Nepenthe Seed for They're Everywhere.
Okay.
Kills 2 of your guys.
Kills one of my guys.
No, he's big, yeah. Maybe I don't do that, though.
He's very close to dead, but...
Maybe I don't do that. Yeah, nah. Panpaka. Just reap. That is it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. So I definitely feel like this kind of deck is like some of my least favorite type of deck, where it's just play your guys, play your guys. They don't have like an immediate effect. All right, we're gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna smite the Brain Eater into Chael, and I will get a draw card from that. Oh boy, more untamed creatures. Chael, I think I have to trade Chael with the Amberspine Mongrel, so I'll do that. Chael attack the Amberspine Mongrel, get hazardous, and then I'll just run out some more creatures. Sir Marrows, who's not irrelevant, Borden the Redeemed, and Anahita the Traitor. And it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar, play War Chest, play
God, I've generated
Cult the Quiet, play Bingle, discard the Flex, give Jaga a Cybergiant Rig.
Oh god.
Which isn't that great. He'll lose this 1 power at the end of the turn, so.
It's put a +1/+1 for each that was healed,
Yep.
right?
But he healed 2 and then he's going to lose 1.
Okay, gotcha.
So. I don't think there's anything I want to get out of here. There might, for Brobnar. Pound. Kill Brain Eater. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. That's it.
Alright. Let me take a peep at the discard parallel there for no reason. Okay. I'll give you that. We're gonna say Untamed. Tentadlin is gonna fight Bingle. You don't have anything in your archives there. Chota. Bumblebird is gonna fight Pampaka. Chota and Marmor Swarm Reap, I think. That deck didn't have a ton of Amber Disruption, right? So you had
I don't
Evade.
think so. It had 1 Evade.
Okay.
Yes. Take hostages, I guess.
All right. Nature's Call. So the Kulf is going back to your hand. I don't think Chota goes back because I don't really want to give you a way to like forge. The Marmo Swarm is coming back to my hand. And I guess this Chota is going to come back to my hand. I am going to save the pack. Oh yeah, he's also dead. I considered Nature's Calling him, but it just seems like forever to try to play him again. I just kind of junk up my hand. I'm going to pitch both of these Marmo Swarms. And then I'm going to Soldiers to Flowers. So you'll get 2, because it'll be the Pampaka and the other guy. And I'll get 4. Oh, I'm sorry, these guys are RFG'd. I'll play Chota just to force the key through. In case you have the Evade. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'll draw 3 and drop my chain.
I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to pound that guy.
You're pounding everybody with that deck.
I know. Calphine, Kulf, Lollop. That's it. What do I like? Nepenthe to threaten with something. Okay, pound again. It kills Borden. Actually, that's probably fine. Yeah, I'll Nepenthe for pound again.
Okay.
Hit Borden with it.
He doesn't take any because of the splash there. Because he's got armor.
That's it.
Alright.
Check 6.
I guess I say Logos. I'm going to read with Hexpan. I can't stop you. I'm going to play a Library of Babel. Oh, do I reap with Hexpion? I just reap with Hexpion. Well, I have Poke.
Okay.
I'll poke Calphine. I could like attack Hexpion into Chota, then poke to draw, and I get
is
an
that
extra.
worth drawing a card?
Yeah. Well, and I get like an extra draw with Hexpion.
Right.
But I'll Cutthroat Research. And then I'll play Dysania, and that deck doesn't really archive. Alright, and I'll tell you to go ahead, and I will draw 5.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play Duma. Play Gornvom. Play Abade. Abade. One day we'll learn how to pronounce things. I'll play Maruk the Marked and a Healing Blast.
Do you want a Healing Blast Calphine?
Sure. That's it.
Alright, I am going to say Sanctum. And I am going to free markets. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Logos. Brobnar. Untamed. Okay,
Sanctum. Besides Sanctum?
Except Sanctum,
okay.
yeah. So, get 3. I'll Blinding Light for it won't matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Reap with Sir Marrows. And I'm gonna Spirit's Way.
So I get to draw 2 cards. 1.
And all these guys die. This guy stays. I'll say check with 10. I will draw 3.
Two. All right. I'll say Sanctum. I'll go ahead and Gorm your library. But is Doom heal all your guys first, Justin? Yes, but they still die. I will discard Save the Pack, play Nox, play...
You said Sanctum?
I'm sorry.
Untamed?
Untamed.
Okay.
Play Nox, play Grovekeeper, play Nox, play Punctuate Equilibrium.
My hand. So discard and draw.
Yep. Play... They're everywhere. Cool.
I'm like
You're
multiple.
You're so far behind.
Multiple actions behind.
Discard Key Charge.
All right, give you that. All right, drop to 5. 3, 4, 5.
Why 5?
It's a total of 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then Hexbian dies. Archive the top card. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
All right, so I forge now. I will put my archives into my hand. I will say Logos. I'm going to standardize testing. I will Cutthroat Research. I'll play Brain Eater, a Hexbin, and then the ZYX Researcher. I think I just archive the top card. And it's your go. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Brobner. I'll pound the ZYX. Discard Into the Fray. Play Bingle. I'll 1-2 punch the Brain Eater. Give Bingle a Cybergiant Rig. That's it.
Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna Blinding Light Bingle 3 times.
Okay.
I'll be damned if that Bingle's going anywhere. I'll play a Borden, and I'll smite Hexband into Bingle.
That's it. There ain't no stopping. An insane amount of amber, like 8 in this game.
Where would you say the amber control in these decks are?
I don't know. Good comeback though.
Yeah, I was definitely in a hole that game. I think there were like 100 different ways that I could have played that Untamed turn with the Nature's Call, Save the Pack, and Soldiers to Flowers.
All right, you're on Manix and I'm on Bard Connor. Give me this.
That's one of those. That's one of those for our puzzle series.
What would you do in this turn?
Yeah.
What is the best play?
What? How do you generate the most amber?
Yeah.
Manix. This is the deck that just lost.
Yeah, I just played it. It's okay.
There's like some. It's like, yeah. I mean, I feel like the Lost Trapper Beekeeper had like a ton of removal, ton of board wipes, something like 4 between like the 3 standardized testings and the Spirits Way. Yeah,
that's something.
Oh no, that deck.
This deck though.
That deck does have an unlocked gateway, but not like a lot of other.
And key to dis.
Yeah, I guess it does have a decent amount of. Next contest is up for the Bettin' Folk.
I left the Amber Control on vacation.
Yeah.
It's
Good stuff.
Cat's trying to let you know I don't feed him. He's like, please plus me some food.
Plus.
What's up?
4. That's a mulligan. There are like combos in this deck that I don't think you like were able to assemble. It's got an dependency, right?
Yes. Yep. I'm mulligan.
I think you ever get to like you like if this deck untaps with like a Lollop, it's like real threatening.
I just couldn't get there.
Yeah,
couldn't quite get there
because you got the flex and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
High stakes, 1-1.
Ooh man.
I don't think this deck has enough Brobnar creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Brobnar creatures.
I will start with a Smoko. And like 2 of them are Bingle, so yeah.
Pretty small.
Right.
Small dudes. Alright, so we're going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play War Chest. I'm going to double pound this Smoko.
Matching the pot. Might bankrupt me. Alright. He wishes he was Hexbeyond.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, he's uncommon still, right?
Yeah.
And draw. Like, initially I thought Hexbeyond was like, oh, you're mixing your Logos cards with like potentially other houses in the archive. It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
I will say Untamed, pick up the archive. Play Glimmer. Get this man's back. Play Nox, Fanghouse, Rustnar.
I guess I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'll play Calphine and I'll 1-2 punch the Nox. Keep him stunned. And I'll tell you to go ahead, I'll draw 2.
Say Logos. Play the Curator. Play Quantum Finger Trap. Play Smoko. Play Lab Work. Archive. This. I don't think I need to use a Finger Trap. Doesn't really do anything, so that's it.
Okay. I will say Untamed. I'm gonna discard to save the pack. I was maybe hanging on to that because like I might be able to do something with Calphine and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'll play Nox, Pampaka Jaga, and your turn. I will draw 4.
Say Untamed. I'm gonna Grasping Vines the War Chest.
My God.
Yep. Fanghouse is gonna tear that Pampaka apart.
No.
I will discard Chota. I'm gonna reap. Well, I'm gonna punctuate Equilibrium first.
Okay. That is awesome. Sanctum Ham I was working
Sweet.
with. It's
Great.
gone now.
Great. Good.
It's gone now.
That's good. And I didn't draw any Untamed stuff. So unstun. Reap. That is it.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna Grasping Vines, the Quantum Finger Trap, I guess. I mean, it gives you another amber, but you get to see how it feels. I'll play an Amber Spine Mongrel. I will play a They're Everywhere. I think I'll Reap with this Nox to put me to 6. This Nox. What do you do? Curator? Probably this hippo tears that curator apart. Tells him he wandered into the wrong boat ride. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Say check with 6.
Alright, say dis. Play Key to Dis. Play an Anguish. Play our discard Nefru. Play Tesmal. Play Not Finished With You. Get Helperbot. Schuler. Glimmer. I know I'm like mixing houses, but these are all very powerful dudes, so I think it's fine. I was thinking about maybe getting the Curator, but his time may have passed, so I think these 3 are fine to get, because I don't think I'm sad to see any of those.
Well, the Helperbot
is everything.
Can be drawn with any of the other ones,
yeah.
So.
And I'll say check with 6. You do Forge.
Oh, yeah. Now, don't actually. I think this is a good decision point to talk about here. My hand, and I'm just gonna lay it out there for the stream. I've got 2 Sanctum cards which are blank at this point. I have Punctuated Equilibrium and Grovekeeper. I have Law of the Titanic and Into the Fray. I can say Brobnar, Into the Fray, Calfine, have Calfine attack the Rustnar. It kills both these guys. She readies, and then I can have her attack Anguish. It'll put them at 5, but it will kill. I guess it won't kill the Nox. That's not great then. So I think that's out. And you've got Key to Dis. So if I ever have a creature advantage on you, then you would just pop the Key to Dis. So I think I want to try to force you to pop it. So I think I'm going to end up with Untamed. I've talked myself into it. I am going to play the Grovekeeper. And then I think I punctuated Equilibrium right off the bat. Another reason to punctuate Equilibrium is because of all the shenanigans you've been doing. I feel like you were trying to set up a decent hand. So get rid of these. Draw 6. This is probably all Sanctum cards. Oh. I drew Key Charge and Chota Hazard, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to discard Key Charge. I'll go ahead and run out this Chota Hazard. Just because. And then what do we do from here? I think this guy just reaps. He's not ever going to fight. He's there to make your life more difficult. I can have a Nox tear Anguish to pieces. That stops you from having Amber control there. So I think I do that. So this Nox is going to fight that Anguish. And then this Nox, this little hippo, what does he do? I think he just reaps. I don't necessarily want you to have so many untamed creatures on the board, but what can you do? Okay, so I'll end my turn. The Grovekeeper gives those guys +1 counters, and then I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Dis. I'm gonna reap with the Tesball. That will give you 1.
Yep.
But I think his effect's powerful enough where that's fine. So I'll say you can't say Sanctum.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the key to kill everything. I will play a Yerk to discard Professor Sutterkin.
And Exhume. Okay.
I think I get Sutterkin here.
It's like too powerful if you get
if
to
it can
hit.
live. I mean, Anguish is good. Helperbot can only play an Untamed card. Nefru Curator, Shoda. No, yeah. So I think it's Sutterkin.
Okay.
Threaten the Professor. And then I'll play a Schuler, which isn't quite getting an amber there. And that's it.
Alright, my turn. I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to discard the Flex. I'll play 2 Bingles.
Okay.
And I'll tell you to go ahead, and I will draw 3. It feels like it's like way later in the game than it actually is because of the double punctuated equilibriums. Because we just like threw away so many cards. I think I've thrown away like 8 Sanctum cards this game. So
I will say Logos. Play Hexbion. Play Helperbot. Poke. Bangle. I will reap. I guess I'm gonna pick up Archive actually because I have a Brain Eater in there.
No.
I have a Brain Eater up in there. So I'll reap. I'll draw.
4.
Draw 4. 1, 2, 3. It's unfortunate those Bingles are going to tear my board apart. It's pretty unfortunate.
Pretty unfortunate.
So it's unfortunate. One more. That is it.
Oh, God. Okay. We're going to say Sanctum. And I am going to Golden Aura, the Bingle. I'm going to play Gorm of Om. This Bingle is going to fly into Hexbion, I guess. Yeah, he's just got 5 on him. And, yeah, we'll do that. I'll play a Chael. Keep them boys safe. Them Bingle boys. I'll play a Maruk the Marked. And I think it's worth it to Healing Blast the Brain Eater there.
Does it heal 4 or heal all?
Heals all.
Okay.
And if you heal 4 or more, then you get the 2 amber.
Got it.
So it sends me to 6 there. It lets me say check. And I will tell you to go ahead. I will draw 1 and then draw some more.
Okay. Let's say Dis. I'm gonna reap.
Unlocked Gateway, perhaps?
Play Lash. York's gonna discard a Glimmer. Then I'll Gateway. Unfortunately, can't stop you. But that's it.
These guys are all dead.
They did.
They're all dead. I guess I'll say Untamed. I'll Gormavon the Lash. I can't stop you. I'm gonna discard, save the pack, play a Grovekeeper and a Nox. Tell you to go ahead. Draw 3.
I'll say Untamed. Play Glimmer.
Keyforged.
Yes. Glimmer will get back. Actually, this doesn't matter.
Because you're punctuated.
Yeah. Play They're Everywhere. Play Grasping Vines. Play Rustnar. Play Equilibrium.
My hand.
Oh, hey. A full moon. Play Rustnar. That is it.
Okay. Guess I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Sir Marrows. I'm going to play in a Bond and a Bade. And it's your go. I'll draw 3. I'll just have to hope that these guys are like problematic enough for you.
I'll say Dis.
These guys get counters.
Play Key to Dis.
Oh no.
Discard this Nefru. Play Anguish. Play Exhume. What do's I exhume? Yerk? No. I guess there. Just make you deal with it. That is it.
Okay. I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to discard Key Charge. I'm going to play Chota Hazri. Just keep ending up in my hand together.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that, like, I discarded that. He died at, like, a random other time in the game, and the, like, punctuated Equilibrium's been played. I'm going to Grasping Vines the Key to Dis, which I think... I don't know if it gives me enough time, but I think it definitely slows you down from wiping the board. It like keeps you from getting in a state where you can reap, put it all in Sir Marrows, then Key to Dis, and just get back all of your amber. I play Pampaka Jaga. So this Nox can actually take out Anguish for free, and I can have the Grove Keeper take out Sutterkin, or I can start like reaping. I don't know. I don't think I can leave Sutterkin on the table. So
you take him out for free?
It's because skirmish.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all my guys got skirmish. And yeah, that's your turn, and I will. These guys go up in power, and I will draw 4. Oh, Chota's off camera there.
I guess I'll say... Damn, this is tough. Might be in trouble. I'll say Logos. I'm gonna poke the Grove Keeper.
He has an armor.
Oh, he doesn't have an armor. Well, I don't really have a choice.
Okay.
Play Hex Beyond, play the Curator, play Smoko, play Lab Work. Archive. That's it.
Huh. actually kind of wish that Nox had taken damage last turn because I drew the Healing Blast. C3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I guess that gets there. That threatens. Force you to have an answer. So I'm gonna Reap with Obeyed. I am going to Healing Blast the Grove Keeper. Sir Marrows is gonna Reap. A Bond is gonna Reap. And then I'm going to Golden Aura, I guess this Nox, who will Reap. Okay, I'll say check with 6, and I'll tell you to go ahead. I do give you Curator Key to Dis.
Which I guess I can do that.
So I'll draw 2.
The problem is I can't stop you.
If you had Schuler.
Right. He's in the discard pile.
He's in the discard pile? Okay.
Yep. So it's Exhume, Lash. I don't have Glimmer. I don't have a Helper Bot.
I forgot about the Lash, because you could have curated the Lash as well.
Yeah. That was discarded.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cards in my deck. I'm just going to look at the top card. Okay. I can't win.
Okay.
Because I do have this Chaos Portal.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Remote Access can't get anything, so yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Man.
Ooh, that was a tight one.
It was. I wonder if I did some wrong things at some point.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially in a game that close.
Yeah, it was very close. The Grasping Vines was huge.
Yes.
At the end there.
Yeah. Because I knew it would be quite some time before you got to play it. That, I think, was just having it in the hand at the right time.
Yeah.
Because of punctuated equilibriums and all the myriad times it got played that game. All right.
You're on Crawl Incubus. I'm on the Lost Star Beekeeper.
Okay. There's Binding Irons in this deck.
Yeah, there were 2. I just never had to play them. Yeah.
It's gross.
It is.
Next bet is up for people gambling.
I'm not super excited about any of these decks.
No, I think that deck has got the most potential, but then again, that it kind of flubbed that game.
Yeah.
So.
They never stopped a key.
Yeah.
Ever. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
That's pretty bad.
But I would say, have there been any keys that have been stopped tonight?
Yes, because I played Schuler when you had 6.
Okay.
Once.
And Silver Key.
First
you
game.
played the Silver
Played both
Key
at the same turn.
Yeah. So there has been a total of 1 key stopped tonight.
Yeah, that's
which
pretty
is
bad.
It's definitely something.
It's very possible we're not aggressively reaping enough with just stuff on board.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this set is pretty. I don't know. I always feel like I just got to kill certain guys.
Yeah. But that game when I had 3 Untamed guys on the board at some point.
Oh, you
themselves,
could.
maybe
Yeah.
I was just sharing some amber. I don't know. Don't really know. 9.
12.
Sure.
What?
What?
This hand. Okay. I will play Hexpion. I'll tell you, go ahead.
So
you cut this deck, right?
I did cut it, I think. I will poke Expion. I'll standardize testing, so he'll die. Play Expion, play ZYX, archive the top card of my deck. Okay. That is it.
Alright, well, I'll put my archives into my hand. I will say Logos. I'm gonna play Hexpion. I'm gonna Bouncing Death Quark Hexpion and the ZYX Researcher. I'm not touching your Hexpion. Kill your own Hexpion. I'll play Titan Librarian. I'll play Titan Mechanic. I'll play Pip-Pip. And I'll poke Hexpion. It's your turn. I will draw 4, then archive 1. What do we archive? I think we archive this. Actually,
I'll say Sanctum. Think of the archive.
I'm sorry. I'm fumbling over what to archive here. Okay, I'll archive this.
I'll play this free markets for 1.
Kurt seems nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, not in this situation, but
I'm gonna Golden Aura the Hexpion. He's gonna fight Titan Mechanic.
okay.
I think. Yes, he is. I'm gonna play the Grey Rider. He's gonna fight Titan Mechanic.
Oh man.
I'm gonna play Cermeros. I'm gonna smite Cermeros into the Titan Librarian.
Oh, it's home, guys.
It's all your mans.
He does take 2.
Yes. That's it.
It's all my guys. They're all dead. Alright, I guess I'll put my archives in my hand. And I'll say Logos. I'll play a crazy killing machine. I'll play a Hexpion. I'll play a Pip-Pip. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 1.
Say Sanctum. Attack the Pip-Pip. Play Anahita the Traitor. Grey Rider will reap. And he'll let me slam my Hexpion into Hexpion. And I'll Blinding Light for something. Brobnar.
Hexpions killing Hexpions.
Sad story.
Just
Old as time.
Just another day.
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna exhume a Pip-Pip, and then I'm gonna play a Scullion.
How many times do I gotta kill that man? Okay, you kill yourself. It's fine.
I'll play Misery Exploit for each damaging creature. Yeah, 1.
Got 1.
Binding Irons. Yeah,
good.
Get some chains. All right, and it's your turn. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Logos. Do I pick this up? Yeah, I think it's fine. Get the Hexpion back out there. Play Library Battle, play Brain Eater, play Cutthroat Research, play Lab Work.
Oh, that's an insurmountable amount of amber there.
I know. Archive that. That's it. Draw 3.
Alright, we're gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play a Logos Ambassador. I'm gonna play a Rothias the Fierce. I'm gonna play on a Bond. I'm gonna Healing Blast. It doesn't matter. Not your guy.
No.
And I'll be gone to not kill my guy and gain an amber.
Okay.
And I'll tell you to go ahead. And I will draw 5.
Alright, so Forge. I'm about to have the. What do I do here? That seems fine. I'll say Logos. I'll standardize testing. Kill those guys.
Okay.
Play the Desania.
Oh.
Crap on your archive.
Oh my god.
That's a good one. Draw a card with the library.
Pretty mad about this.
Yeah. Hexpion will reap. Rainier will reap. And that is it.
Okay. Jeez. Guess I'll say Sanctum. Matthias will kill the Grey Rider. A Bond will kill Anahita. I'll play Hallowed Shield, and I'll play the Spirit's Way.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. Discard Tantalin, play Soldier's Flowers.
Well,
That's it.
that was the only Untamed dude in your description?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't played
Really?
Untamed this
I don't
game.
believe you.
I haven't played Untamed at all.
I don't believe you.
Alright, that's it. Check with 6.
Okay, I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Binding Irons.
Oh my god, just got rid of those.
I'm gonna play a Gib. I'm gonna play a Schuler. Got him! I'm gonna make what's called a pro gamer move here.
Taking 1 amber.
I'm gonna play an Amber Imp, and I'm gonna tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Blinding Light for Dis. Play Chael. Play Borden. And that's it.
A
Check.
Forge?
Yes.
Yeah, we get there.
You do.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play a Silver Key Imp. Keep you off that key there, too. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Ancient Yerk. I'm gonna throw away a bunch of cards in my hand that are stupid and I hate. And then we're gonna unstun all these guys. Actually, I guess I'll play the Yerk on this side. That way, the Gub. I've got like an even number of dudes. Okay. And I'll draw, and draw. And your turn.
Well, I think it's too good for me to say Logos and play this standardized testing. Because I'm believing it's kills that.
It's 2 and 6.
Yeah.
2s and 6.
And I'll reap with Hexpion first.
Okay. And any of these guys give me any benefit when they die? They do not.
Do not. I guess I'll use this library. Okay, that is it. Check with 7.
Well, not stopping that. I'll play a Lion. I will Shield of Justice. This Schuler is going to take so little damage this turn when I Hallowed Shield this Schuler. I'm going to Grey Rider. Schuler will fight the Chael. It's 7 power, so it'll kill him. I guess I'll Smite first.
Okay.
So Borden takes 2. And then I'll Grey Rider and Schuler. Well, he's elusive, so it doesn't actually get to kill him, is the thing. But I get damage on him at least. Okay. And it's your turn. I will draw 1, and then I gotta shuffle and draw some more. You do Forge.
Oh, yeah.
How did you get all that stuff in the archives over there? Hexpion. Yeah, that's right. How did you get so much in the archives?
I will say Untamed. I'm going to pick up the archive. I will
Do that.
I'm going to do some things this turn. Let's see. Questionable things. Maybe questionable. Yeah, they're definitely not questionable. Alright, I'll play Marmo Swarm, Amber Spine Mongrel. I will play the Common Cold. It's one to everything. Play a Darna. It gets me 3.
Ooh.
I will Nature's Call.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna bounce Darna and Lion. And
oh my god.
Darna and Lion. Play Darna. Get 3. I'll save the pack. And Sonic Spring. And that's it.
I can't stop you.
Check with 1 billion that none of these decks can stop that much anyway. Not a 1.
In fact, I could make your key cost less.
Yeah. Hope we're learning lessons for this Gen Con Seal tournament.
Who knows?
I don't really know if I am or not.
Play 3 Ronnie Risk Locks.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. Get any amount of Amber Control in your deck.
Get things that can stop keys.
Well, you're on Trapper.
Okay.
I'm on Bard.
Okay.
Let's see if I can win a game with this deck.
This Trapper Beekeeper, is it seriously going to be...
I believe 1 star that it is going to be only AoA for the sealed at Gen Con. If you were able to select your set, that would be... I don't think that's how it's going to work.
I wish there were like 3 sets out and they'd give you like one of each. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Oh, yeah, we did. I didn't even talk about how Keyforge Grand Champions is in like 6 weeks.
Oh, right, yeah.
They just like sprung that on everybody. It's like, here's Labor Day weekend. Like, hope you weren't going to Dragon Con.
Yeah.
Hope you weren't like already planning to do something this weekend.
New house coming to you live from Gen Con?
Yeah.
You think so, Harley?
That's there was this he was showing the promotional art that showed
2 blank stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, there should be a new set announced there, I would hope. I would hope that, right? Because, like, it should come out in November or December, maybe January.
Probably November, right?
Well, if they were doing 2 sets,
they
a year
announced
as opposed to 3,
Keyforge
right?
last year at Gen Con.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming they want to get something out every 6 months, which, I mean, it's Fantasy Flight. I wouldn't put it past them to, like, not schedule shit for a game that is popular. So,
the new Destiny stuff does look cool. I will say that. Destiny's trying to get me to want to play it again, but then I realized I'm spending $1 million.
What does the piloting keyword mean?
It's when you activate that character, you can activate a support if they're piloting that support. They're like piloting it.
Oh, okay.
And some things say like if there's being piloted by or if Luke Skywalker's piloting this, then you get a benefit.
Okay.
But it's just like you can activate it together with a support whenever you activate it.
Okay.
Which is like something that should have been in the game for a long time.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I definitely think so.
People that run Nova have been saying for a while that they were going to be hosting a Nationals for a while, but yes, sucks FG can commit to it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You went back to TTS for that, Harley? That's funny. It's I mean, I like Destiny. I really like Destiny. It's so expensive. I mean, I guess I could play it at a level that I wasn't before because I have like this need to own every single card. I'm a weird collector like that.
I wish it was like a. I wish it was closer to a living card game than what it is.
Yeah, but we say that, but like living card games have kind of
gone through the cycle.
Crapper. Well, they don't have an aggressive enough.
Is it the card game's fault or is it Fantasy Flight's fault?
It's Fantasy Flight's fault. I think it's because of a bad rotation system.
Yeah.
The metas get stale.
Yes.
Every month
they
to tweak your deck slightly.
They won't commit to a game, right?
Yes,
they won't like the Star Wars TCG should have been huge. It should have been like the way Destiny was.
Yeah.
But they just won't commit to a game. You had like an 8-month period where you had like nothing come out for the TCG, and that you just can't.
That just kills the game.
You can't do that for a game.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep.
I'll keep.
The Death Star plots are really cool. I feel like the light side one isn't great, but I could be wrong about that. Arkham Horror is the best LCG. I really like the Lord of the Rings one. I played Arkham Horror a little bit, but I played it with just the base set, and I felt like there wasn't quite enough for it. So I'm sure it's really good now.
Yeah.
But the Lord of the Rings was so good. It's so good.
I do like Arkham Horror. I think it's really cool. I like that you can level up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like that you can like level up and as you play and
Play test one.
All right, so I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play a Tentadlin. I'm gonna play a Chota. I'm gonna play the Common Cold. I'm gonna play Darna.
Okay. Copy me?
Yeah.
You copy me?
The sweet play, bro. I'm gonna steal it. Mr. Steal your play.
I'm trying to think of a game where the base set was really good. The like LCG.
Of the LCGs? There's not one.
What? I feel like Game of Thrones was okay.
Actually, I think the L5R. You didn't play L5R, but the L5R base set was really good. I felt like it was like draw dependent. Okay. It wasn't like matchup dependent, and then they like threw all that in the gutter when they like made some more stuff. So
Curator, Chaos Portal, and Quantum Finger Trap.
Oh man,
yeah. I will poke. I guess Darna. Chaos Portal for Dis.
Oh my god.
I don't even know if I use that. I mean, I guess it's probably fine because it's killing 3 of your untamed people, and Tezmal's not long for this world anyway. It's a little early, but you do have remote access there. Well, no, maybe you don't. I can't remember if you do or not. You do not. I think it's relatively safe to sit there. Then again, I gave you an untamed turn. You could like reap 3 times. I'm gonna go and use it. Might be a little aggressive, but it's whatever. That's it.
Alright. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to discard Standardized Testing. I'll play a Library of Babel, play Brain Eater.
Always be crabbing.
It's your turn.
Crabs.
Draw 3.
Alright. Say Untamed. Play Glimmer. You'll get back the key. This is a good thing to just always have. Play Nox. Discard Chota. Play Rustnar. That's it. I think the villain plot is more likely to be useful because you can use like heavy resource stuff. I mean, I guess the question is like, how much are you committing to only winning by your plot in Destiny?
Sanctum, Golden Aura, Brain Eater fights the Glimmer.
Yep.
Doesn't take damage or draw. I'll play Anahita the Traitor. Blinding Light for Untamed, then Untamed again. And then I'm going to discard the Spirit's Way. I do feel like I could play the Spirit's Way there, but you've got key to Dis, and so I think it's likely that the board's going to get wiped every 2.3 turns anyway, so your turn.
Alright, I'll say Logos. Play Brain Eater, play Expion, play Professor Sutterkin. I will Chaos Portal Dis. Nope. Stupid Tantadlin. Can't. I'm so excited about drawing that. That is it. Actually, I'm gonna swap these two. No, not these. These two. For like they're everywhere play around. I can't remember if you had or not, but I think you did.
Does not.
Does not. Okay. Well, I'm just doing that for fun.
For no reason. Alright, we're going to say Logos. I'm going to draw a card to Library of Babel. I am gonna have the Brain Eater kill Sutterkin. Draw a card. Going to Cutthroat Research. Gonna lab work. We'll archive this card, perhaps. I will poke the Brain Eater. And that's my turn. I will draw 2. Say check with 8.
Say Logos. I'm gonna Chaos Portal for Dis.
Oh man, you're gonna hit that gateway and then unlock
gateway. I forgot about that. We'll be honest.
Playing with unlocked gateways are there.
Play Hoverbot. Play Key to Dis. Reap. That's it.
Okay, so I forge.
Watched the Destiny game the other day. Only had 3 dice total on both sides. That's not very fun. Picking up a fistful of dice in Destiny and rolling them all at once, that is fun.
I'm going to free markets. So, Logos, Untamed, Dis. Logos and Untamed, we share. Dis is...
Yeah.
So it's a maximum of 3 here. Okay. I think I do Reap with Anahita. And give you that for these.
That's totally worth it.
I'm destroying you through the power of the free market right now. I'm going to play Sermeras. And I am going to smite the Brain Eater into the Helper Bot, I guess. And I'll dump 2 damage into your Brain Eater. And I'll draw a card.
Snowtroopers, Zombie Witches, Ewoks all have no dice.
And I'll say check with 8, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
That's upsetting. Like support decks are what turned me off Destiny, I think, ultimately, because it's just like activate 1 man, I roll 1 dice. Activate a dude, I roll 1 die.
I really liked when the game was you played 2 dudes and they strapped
like,
guns up and they were just like shooting each other
with lightsabers.
Yeah.
So fun. Yeah, that was fun. Jango Fett's and
yeah,
Obi-Wan,
Jango Veers and
Vader, Raider.
Yeah,
good times.
I like Maz Obi. That deck.
Maz Obi was definitely my favorite deck ever. That's the one that Paul went 8-0 at Gen Con with. Did Paul flex his Destiny nuts on the stream?
He did. He won 2. He won both of the games at Keyforge that we played.
I told him he needs to go and sign up for that Destiny for the tournament, the Keyforge tournament. New restricted list helps some of that stuff. That's good. That's good. I will say something. What do I say? I think Untamed. I'll go and play Glimmer. Get probably Hellerbot back. It's totally fine. Use the key. I think I'm just gonna lose this game because you have so much Amber generation, and there's nothing I can do about it. Play They're Everywhere. Play Tantile and play Fang House. That's it. So you forge.
With that and the Anahita, that effective 4 Amber swing.
It's really terrible. I would be interested probably in playing infinite format Destiny, because I think those just aggro decks are probably still pretty good in there. I could be wrong
though. I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna Nature's Call, bounce those 2 guys. I'll play an Amber Spine Mongrel. I'll play a Song of Spring. I'm not shuffling anything in. And it is your go. I'll draw 3.
Say Logos. Draw a card. Chaos Portal for Dis. Bang.
Got it.
Did it. Play Helperbot. Play Helperbot. Play Research Smoko. Play Anguish. And let's play this Fang House. That's it.
Okay, so I think I give you no way for you to fight with your Anguish. So I'm going to Reap with the Amber Spine Mongrel, and he explodes to the Blood Shard Imp. I'm going to discard this Marmo Swarm, and then I'll Soldiers to Flowers.
Yep, that's that'll do it. That will do
I
it.
got those 3 guys.
Completely trashed this deck. Completely trashed it. That deck's good at generating Amber, I'll say that.
Yeah. Soldiers to Flowers, man.
Yeah.
I had to play against like 2 Untamed decks tonight, too. But I still don't think this deck has anything compared to like old school Untamed.
No, not at all. You're on Crawl Incubus, and I'm on Manix.
Oh, nobody bet on that one.
The plays in the deck just didn't quite work out in Bard Connor, I think. At least in the 2 games I played with it.
Yeah, it was kind of clunky.
It was a little bit clunky.
Next bet is up. I don't think it's as clunky as this deck, but
Manic wasn't great either. None of these decks were particularly good.
no, no. This definitely feels like when we were going through the first 100 decks for COTA, where like we would go through a pod and we'd be like, I don't think any of these decks are gonna make the cut, kind of thing.
So Crawl Incubus is 0-2, and Manix is 1-1. So
Okay.
if Manix wins, it's in. Otherwise, we have another 3-0, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of hoping for, because
It makes the rest of it so much easier.
it does. And this, let's be honest, if something goes 2-1 from this pot, it's not going to get out of the next set round. Unless
Not
it's
at
very
all.
lucky. Group L for future losers. 8. 10.
10.
Mulligan. You said that about the winner of the original tourney as well. Did we really?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I need that clip, Storm. That sounds amazing. I would not be surprised either. Comb the archives from Strong. I need to know. There's no way Barkus Rex does anything.
I mean, Bargus Rex really is a deck that, like, once you get some reps with it, and you really kind of like figure out its rhythm.
I think it was 2-1 in the pot it was in too.
Yeah, I think it was
2-1 both times.
Yeah,
in the original.
yeah. And then it like didn't drop a match.
Right. Actually, it wasn't dropping games in matches. I guess I'll say. Oh, you're first.
Hexbeam.
I'll say Untamed, Defense Feed, Amberspine Mongrel.
Right into my trap. I'm going to say Sanctum. Spirit's Way. Ha!
Great.
Oh, Begone.
Begone.
And play Shield of Justice. And it's your turn. Draw 3.
I'll play Untamed. Chota, they're everywhere. That's it.
Alright, I'll put my archives in my hand. And I will say... Sanctum. I'll play the Lion. Play Grey Rider to kill. And then I'll play the Logos Ambassador. It was actually pretty close to getting the Grey Rider Logos Ambassador because the Botrom would actually make him live. But like 3 power is not enough.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it wasn't quite. Or if he was like elusive, I could have like played a Sanctum card with the Ambassador. So draw 1. Go ahead.
Say Sanctum. Play Maruk. Goldenara. Bond. That's it.
Gonna say... I'll say Sanctum. Sorry, I'll say Logos. I'll play Crazy Killing Machine. Play a Titan Librarian and a Hexbion. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3 and then archive 1.
Still say Untamed. They take hostages.
Oh, you said it. Sanctum?
Sanctum.
Okay.
No, I'll play Evade.
Okay.
I'll attack the Titan Librarian.
Okay.
A Bond will attack the Grey Rider.
Maruk only takes 2.
Oh, yeah. That is it, I think. Yep.
Okay. I am going to say this. I'm gonna Misery Exploit to get 2. I thought there was a good chance that if I said Logos in the last turn, played the Titan Librarian, that you would fight.
Yeah.
And you would like get lots of fighting done. I'm gonna Binding Irons. I'm gonna play Gub. I'm gonna play Tesmal. I'll play Amber Imp. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 5.
Goodness gracious.
6.
Okay.
Sorry, draw 6.
I'll say Untamed. Play Pampaka. And I'll punctuate Equilibrium.
Oh, my hand.
Which does I'd drop a chain and then go to 5, so.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
something.
yeah. Let's you. I had the other Binding Irons in my hand, so probably a good chance.
Get that crap out of here.
Probably a good chance I would say that. So.
Play Grovekeeper. Now, do I
Seed
Equilibrium? Because I only drew Grovekeeper there. It does drop another chain too, so that's another argument for it.
Yeah, yeah, that's something.
I'll just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
YOLO. You know?
This hand was pretty good here, I feel.
Okay. Well, Grasping Vines is the Killing Machine.
No.
And I will discard Save the Pack.
Okay.
Drop chain, draw 2. That's it.
Okay. We're gonna say Sanctum. Going to play a bond. Amber Imp. Amber Imp.
Hey man, you played it.
I did.
It's your fault.
Okay. I'm gonna reap with the Logos Ambassador. He is stunned, but I can play a Logos card. So I'm gonna poke a bond. And draw. I am going to smite the Gub into Abade. So he takes 5. Oh, sorry, he takes 4. Maruk's armor would actually prevent one, so he will capture one. And then I'm going to Healing Blast the Gub. I do like how this deck can like generate amber while fighting.
Yeah, that's always very good. That's not a thing that happens very often in this set.
No.
I'm just remembering that now, right?
Yeah.
Because
Lion's gonna finish off Pempaka there.
okay.
And it's your turn. I'll say check with 8, which I believe is insurmountable for.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll draw 2.
Say Untamed. Play. Jail. Play Duma. I could take hostages. I guess I'll. Well, you get stunned. It's terrible. It's terrible. Can't trade anything really either. So, yeah, we'll just reap. That's it. You may forge.
Alright, we're gonna say this. I'm gonna play this Yerk. Throw all that away.
Engineering is so good.
Yeah. I'm gonna exhume something. We got Schuler? Yeah, we do. Schuler it is. This Amber Imp. Oh, wait. What did I threw the wrong stuff away. I'll keep this tight mechanic, but I'll throw all the rest of that away. Amber Imp. I'd probably just throw this guy away.
I think
because he's like screwing me over.
Yeah.
So I'll just run him into jail.
Okay.
So I don't have to ever look at him again. Tesmal's gonna reap and say Sanctum. It's probably an argument for Brobnar, but then again, I don't know how much you discarded to the punctuated equilibrium earlier. That deck did like to pound, like to take people to Pound Town. This Gub is gonna reap. I guess that sends me to 6, though. I don't think you can stop me.
Okay.
So,
certainly not.
and your turn. I
Certainly
will
not.
draw, shuffle and draw.
Okay. I'll say Brobnar. Play Lull Up. Play Calpine. Discard the flex. That's it. It's all terrible.
Welcome back.
Why did I come back?
Welcome back.
Should have left you here with Russell. Your best friend, Russell.
Alright, so I forge. I don't have a way to threaten. I think I just do what gets me the most amber this turn and disrupts you the most. So I'll Binding Irons. Tesmal's gonna reap. And with this, I think I say Brobnar because Calfine and Lollop both could do a lot of damage. I know Into the Fray is in that deck. These guys got +1/+1 counters last turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to resign myself to the fact that I will never kill your guys. So
I think that's
I'll
fine.
just reap 3 times. Getting pretty close to that final key.
Yeah,
And
he couldn't beat
your
up
turn.
on Keyforge Master Paul. So he's taking it out on me.
I got crushed in Crokinole.
Did I crush you in Crokinole?
I got crushed. We played 2 games, and they were both down to the wire kind of things.
Did you play by the tournament rules?
Yeah,
The
we
2
did.
points?
Yeah,
You only played 2 games?
yeah, of Crokinole.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had to like teach it. It takes longer than you think. It takes longer than you think if
They were
both.
close?
Yeah, if both people are
I knew
scoring
it.
points. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play Gorm. Cermeros. You guys are pretty unkillable. They have like armor, they're buffed, there's a million taunt guys. So I'll unstun and reap twice. That's it.
Cermeros.
Crocodile's too good. I found out today that apparently the person who commissions or who created the board, he lives in South Carolina, or the 2 of them live in South Carolina. I think it's like a couple or something. But they're one of the very few people that do commissions for Crocodile in the U.S.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So they must have like a lot of business then.
I would think so. I don't think there's a ton of Crocodile creators like that do customs.
Yeah.
At
yeah.
least like there's
Okay.
obviously like you can buy a board.
I guess it depends on how popular Crokinole is, but still.
It's more popular for that shove and sit down video.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm sure they're doing like 10 times more business now at least.
You're right.
I think that the channel has a effect on whatever game it talks about at the time, especially if it gives it a good review.
Yeah. Okay, so Ancient Yurk is going to kill Cermeros.
How hard is it to get back in the game when your opponent's 2 keys ahead of you? Pretty hard. Sometimes. Depends.
Yeah, it depends on the
your
deck. Yeah. Ancient Yurk is going to kill Cermeros.
Okay.
And
This
then
deck ain't gonna happen.
I'll reap and reap and reap, and then I'm gonna play Amber Imp. With Tesmal, I'm gonna say Sanctum because that's Maruk is the only guy that could possibly stop me there. So, your turn. You
That's it.
forge.
I do forge. I told this because I tend to think that the second key is more important than the first. The second key, like once your opponent forges their second key, at that point you cannot allow them to put their foot on the gas anymore.
Well, there's like a lot of cards that just shut off when the second key is forged.
Right. That too.
I think that's the thing. Oh, you're just throwing stuff around.
I'm so mad.
He's pretty mad.
Yeah, stopping the second key, especially if you're forging yours at the same time, that's a good ways ahead. Even if they're like at 1 key 5 amber, versus your 2 keys 1 amber, no amber, it can be a very big lead. we've had plenty of games where it's just like they can't quite forge their second key. They're like 4 or 5 amber, and the opponent's just stopping them and just like disrupting.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not happening in AoA Smash, but
definitely not with these decks.
That is definitely a thing.
So Craw Incubus is banished. All these decks are banished except for
all banished.
The last Trapper Beekeeper.
Craw Incubus. Okay. Yep, Lost Trapper Beekeeper. It's the only one.
There we go.
These guys are terrible. All terrible. We will be back on Sunday.
Yes, and we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're doing AoA versus COTA decks.
Yeah,
again.
we're gonna get the decks that did pretty well for this last round. We're gonna pair them up against decks that did well in the similar pods in the first tournament, just to see how those play out.
Yep.
Just
doing a fun little stream.
Yeah,
we'll see how much better or worse COTA is than AoA.
Yeah,
tune in to find out.
Yeah, right now it's like 4-1. Like COTA won 4 of the matches, and then AoA only won 1 of those games. So yeah,
that's not it's not doing great.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Spoiler alert. But the things could change. We don't really know. I don't remember what decks were in those other pods. So I mean, it could be decks that didn't advance to the main tournament.
Yeah.
Don't know. We'll find out though. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
because I'm always pretty happy to revisit older decks.
Right. Especially beloved older decks. Depending on how they performed before.
Seeing some of those lore cards and being wistful about the past.
Being Manix the Wistful.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for welcoming me back. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I was worried that I was going to be replaced.
Yeah.
You know, it happens.
Yeah. We can still make that happen.
It's not too late. It's definitely not too late. All right, guys.
Yeah. Close it down. Shut it down.
Have a good night.
Wrap it.
We'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye.